in your view, what were the biggest reasons for the team's struggles tonight?
We went down 20 plus in the first quarter. Put yourself in the hole like that against a team like that. You're not gonna win.
There was a moment late in the game during a timeout where you were sitting on the scores table by yourself. I'm just curious what was going through your mind in that moment.
I don't remember, honestly. I'm obviously frustrated because we're losing, but I don't remember the specific thoughts.
We know shooting has been one of the big issues for this team throughout the course of the season. How difficult is it to kind of keep up with a team like Cleveland that can hit a bunch of threes in a row when you guys are struggling to create and make the looks that you get?
Coming in that they're a high-powered offense, and they shoot a lot of threes, got a lot of shooters, and so it's not like we didn't know who was out there on the floor. So they just outplayed us.
For you guys as a group, what is there a mental tax that comes from missing open looks or missing threes that you guys are getting that can kind of bleed into the defense and defensive effort a little bit?
Sure, but I think missing threes isn't the sole reason we lost the game. I think there's multiple reasons that we lost the game and that we were down by 20. So you could say it's because we shot 18% from three, but I could say there's 3 to 4 other things of why we lost as well. So you can point to three-point shooting, but that's not the sole reason why we didn't win.
What were some of those 3 or 4 other things that maybe didn't go your way tonight?
Everything. Like I said, we went down 20 plus in the first quarter. They jumped on us. We weren't organized. We were taking, too long to set our offense. We weren't communicating. We just weren't sharp at all.
It's only one of 82, but how do you kind of address how do you kind of assess the team's psyche in the locker room post-game after that?
I don't know. You got to ask everybody else. Obviously it's an embarrassing game, we got ran off the floor. Simple as that.
Paolo, how are you and the team doing emotionally and mentally dealing with all these injuries this year, Cole going down, and how are you feeling physically recovering from the injury? Do you feel 100%?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling better every game. I feel like my legs are getting back. I'm getting more confident. And, injuries are tough, but it's a part of basketball. Every team deals with it. Like I said, you can't point to injuries or one thing. It's at the end of the day, you got 5 guys out there that's on the court, and so we got to figure it out.
What do you hope to get out of tomorrow's practice?
We'll see. We'll see what happens at practice. I don't know what practice is gonna really do. We got beat by 40, so obviously I'm sure we're gonna watch it, but it's there's nothing that we can go into practice to do that's gonna change what just happened. So if we wanted to do something about it, we should have been locked in for this game.
For you, I know you're still very young in your career, but what can you do as a leader to ensure something like this doesn't happen again moving forward, or lift the team up if they're going through a lull or kind of struggling to keep up with a team like Cleveland?
I would say just keep showing up, going about my work, being a good teammate, just all the little things. But like I said, it's like we got to challenge each other. Guys got to be pissed off by this. Everyone needs to be pissed off by this. And it's got to change. We can't just keep saying it. Something has to change. But yeah.
Just understanding where you guys were at last season, neck and neck with this team in the postseason. Fast forwarding to tonight's 40-point loss, everyone being ticked off, like you said. Does this game kind of highlight just how much work needs to go in for you guys to reach that level?
They're better than us. They proved that tonight. They were clicking on all cylinders. They were talking. They were communicating. They were sharp. They were a flat-out better team. So I wouldn't even say we're on that level. You know, last year was a different year. They got different players. We got different players. So you can't point to last year. You know, this is a whole different season. They're probably the best team in the league right now, and we're not. You know, we weren't able to compete with them tonight, and I think that was obvious. So we have to look at ourselves and figure out how we can be better. But we need to focus on ourselves more than focusing on trying to, you know, be like the Cavaliers or be as good as the Cavaliers, because if, you know, we're not right now. So that shouldn't be what we're worried about.
Thank you.